Okay, it's time to hit the gym now. Today's not gonna be an easy day. Honestly, no day is really easy for us. We're gonna be hitting legs today for our second leg day. It's gonna be quad focused, so we're gonna be hitting some hack squat today. Hopefully, crossing our fingers that it's not hella busy at the gym. So we're gonna do some hack squats for 3 sets. Then I'm thinking 1 set for some leg press, and then we're gonna throw in some calves right after the leg press, just because we're already gonna have the machine on there. This gym doesn't have a calf raise machine yet. I've been telling you guys with the retainers and everything. Whenever my mouth is kind of dry, it makes it kind of difficult for me to talk because my lips kind of get stuck for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but maybe that just kind of means that I have to drink more water as I have these on, just to kind of stop that from happening too often, because I feel like it's happening too often. But I just hate carrying around water bottles. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's just the least I can carry, the better. I think, just because I feel like I already have to worry about so many other things, that the mic is working, maybe that the camera's working or whatever, that the set's good, that I'm feeling good, everything. So I think the I think minimizing the things we have to worry about is a bonus for us. Now, I start kind of going off tangents, and then I completely forget what we were mainly talking about. But we're gonna be doing some hacks. We're gonna be doing 3 sets. Then we're gonna be doing the leg press for 1 set. I think that's all that's needed, because honestly, the hacks is already a press in itself. It's just a different angle. You're standing up and then you're sitting down. And then the other one, you're sitting down and pushing the weight up. So it's just the same thing. It's just kind of been reversed. Now, I'm hoping that after that, the leg extension is open, but you just never know. We also have just one leg extension at this gym. So it's a bit of a tricky situation sometimes. Mostly when it's packed or during rush hour, it's for sure a little bit hectic. So we've been having to maneuver around a little bit more. Now that the gym is officially open to everyone in particular, or more people know about it, there's for sure a lot more heads in the gym, which is a good thing. So, the more revenue they get, the more they're able to equip the gym with some nice equipment. But we're gonna do some leg extensions for, I'm thinking, 2 sets, finish off the quads that way. And then we're gonna be doing some adductors. You can't forget that. You need to make sure that you're not forgetting your accessories. And then we're gonna be hitting some biceps afterwards, man. We're gonna be done with legs after that. I'm thinking a solid 6, 7 sets of quads, 4 sets of each accessory, which I think is usually the average that we usually hit. And I feel like that's the sweet spot for us to continue to progress, but also gives us enough time to recover for the next time we hit legs. So that's the setup that we're gonna continue to run with. After that, we're gonna do some biceps. Now for biceps, remember, we don't want to overcomplicate this. So what I'm thinking, I might just do some incline curls, and then I'm just gonna do some good old preacher curls, to be honest with you guys, with some dumbbells. I think that'll do us some good. So I'll just be doing that standing up. We're gonna be using the other side of the gym. Hopefully it's not too packed when we're there. If not, we're gonna have to kind of see how we can maneuver around a little bit, and see if maybe we can try to do a type of preacher curl with a bench of some sort. We'll have to figure it out once we get there. And then after that, we're gonna do some forearms. Now, today we have a lot more time because Jasmine doesn't have a concert, so we get to hit forearms right after we finish biceps. So we're in for a good one. We're in for a good one. Now, I don't know about you guys, but ever since I began to start incorporating me doing more mobility work, more stretches post and pre workout, I'm telling you guys, it has been a game changer in terms of how much pain I've been feeling in my body. For the longest time, I was having this bit of an issue with my left shoulder, and it was kind of an issue with around the collarbone. It was kind of weird, but it also felt kind of like it was It was maybe from like some neck like stiffness and everything, because it also stemmed from there. Whenever I would like get like a nice massage on my neck, some of that tension would kind of go out. So I'm thinking it's just kind of around the area, and so I started to do a lot more lat release exercises and everything, a lot more band work, and I'm telling you guys, it's slowly going away. And so I just kind of want to kind of emphasize the importance of kind of stretching out, massages and things like that, just to release some of that stress that you kind of put your body through. There's a lot of stiffness. We always got to get hella tight to get into a set, things like that, make sure we're all good. And, all that stiffness can also lead to some type of soreness, some type of hurting. And I think one way to combat that would be through mobility exercises, making sure that your muscles are released, they're not as tense. They're getting in that work, getting rid of those knots. And then also just making sure you're stretching, you're getting a good stretch and you're warming up pretty well before you even stack some weight. I think I'm a really firm believer in stretching and everything before the gym. I always spend at least 15 minutes stretching out, specifically when it comes to legs. For sure legs is one of those things that you do not want to play around with, because you're stacking a lot more weight. Usually for a lot of folks, their legs are a lot stronger than their chest, so they're putting up way more numbers with their squat as opposed to, let's say, their bench. And so you always want to make sure if you're using some heavy weight, that you're making sure that all of those extra little accessory muscle groups and everything are ready for that impact and to go through all that stress. So I think it's a good idea that we incorporate some stretching, some mobility work before the workout and after the workout, that targets that overall muscle that you're gonna be working out that day. It helped us out a lot when it came to our knee pain. When we started to open up our hips a lot more, we started to get a lot less soreness on our hips. Our knee problems started going away when we started doing like knees over toes type of thing. And so a lot of those things, they can seem so extra, and you're like, damn, man, I'm already at the gym and everything. But I think they're worthwhile, man. Mostly if you want to feel good, if you're feeling good at the gym, you're feeling relaxed, you're not feeling hella tense. So let's say your lat is like fucking hella tense, you're feeling like a knot or whatever, and it's just like making your neck hurt, and you're not having a good day. So I think it's good that we're trying to get in that body work and get some of those massages, or at least try to figure something out to release some of that tension. I need to be better at that, to be honest. And so I've been slowly learning to be better at it, and started to incorporate a lot more things that I started to kind of research around on YouTube and things like that can help release some of that tightness and everything. And it's been working. It's been working little by little. Now, with a lot of things, you can't really expect it to be a one and done solution. You typically have to give it some time. Just with gains, you kind of have to give it some time, stretch out the area, let it recover, and then let it basically recover. I was gonna say recuperate, but it's honestly the same thing. So just let that bad boy recover, and then start again, and then start again. Now, let's see how today goes, man, because legs are no fucking joke, man. For all the folks that don't skip leg day, I know you skip leg day. I know you skip leg day, but I'm talking to the folks in the back that don't skip leg day, that are hitting those bad boys at least. I'm talking at least once a week. You guys know the pain of leg day, man. It is a tough ass muscle group to hit, because man, it is taxing on the whole body. It's like a whole system, like taxer. I'm not even gonna lie. Because man, you are tired even after the first set, and you have to go for another maybe two, maybe three. And so usually you have to kind of mentally prepare. I've been having those days recently where I've been getting nervous every time I'm stepping under that bar. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I start getting nervous. I'm like, man, how the hell am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get seven? How am I gonna get six? Right in my mind, I'm thinking, man. But then once I'm under the bar, I'm like, dude, you just fucking do it. Just do it. If you can't get it, fucking pivot, you know, drop set or pause it if you need to. You kind of have to base it based on how you're feeling, how that first three or that first two or the first four felt. Maybe you have to hit seven, you have to hit maybe three more. Maybe you have to pause set it. That's a possibility. You feel like you can still hit another three after maybe like a 15, 20-second pause. Or if it feels like maybe you overestimated your strength and you have to drop set a little bit. That's also a an option. And so these are all different tools that you can use for your benefit, you know? Because not all of the time we're going to be feeling hella good. We're going to be feeling 100%. We have different types of stressors from like work to school. I know a lot of folks right now are starting school, you know, pretty soon. Tests are going to be coming up, midterms and things. So, you know, those extra stressors can make it a little bit more difficult. So I think it's good that we take care of ourselves. Now, I'm gonna take this pre-workout because we're getting pretty close to the gym. Let's hope that it's not too packed. We are kind of going around a little bit of rush hour, so I'm hoping for the best. We might stop also by Safeway because I need to pick up some Halo tops, man. We ran out. We ran out. So we're gonna be picking up some of those I think it's double fudge brownie something. I think we're gonna be picking that up and maybe two, three of those, and then maybe a different flavor. Most likely it's gonna have to be the strawberry cheesecake because those two flavors are just so fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, those two flavors are just magical. I don't know how the hell they make these. All right, I'm gonna take this pre. I see someone already getting stopped, and I think it was like a bit of an accident. So let's keep our head on the road and take this pre-workout. I'll see you guys at the gym. There we go. All right, that's way better now. Luckily, it's not too busy at the gym right now, so I think that's a good sign. Before we start getting sweaty, I think what I'm gonna do is pull these up. As you guys can notice, I'm already having a fucking difficult time. Now, I don't know how some folks put these on over like sweatpants. It sounds impossible. Now, I'm gonna warm up with just nothing, and then I'm thinking I'll show you guys the warm up with at least a plate. That way, you guys don't see me do no weight, because who wants to see that, right? This shit is feeling fucking heavy even without nothing. So we'll see what kind of fucking leg day we're having today. Let's hope it's not too much of a brutal one because I'm already fucking feeling. I had a bit of an accident before we got in here. I chugged the pre as I was telling you guys. Tell me why it didn't fucking sit well. Fucking threw it up in the car. So I don't know. It's never happened. Happened for the first time. So let's try to make the best out of this one. In terms of warm ups, it really depends. Now, if it was much colder, I feel like I would take a little bit longer, maybe do a little bit more volume in terms of the warm up, just so I can kind of just warm up my whole body. But when it's hella hot on a day like this, I think you can do three warm ups, three solid ones, nothing too crazy in terms of volume so you don't tax yourself, just to get a bit of a feeler and then move up to your top set. So we're gonna get a bit of a feeler, hit it for one just to kind of see how it feels. And then we'll add I think at 25 after. No, you know what? I think we're just gonna go straight to it. I think we're just gonna do two warm ups without anything for like around 5 reps that we did. And then we're gonna do this one for maybe one or two just to see how it feels. And then we'll add the 25 and 5 and fucking hope for the best. One more, just to test it out a little bit. Nice. Okay, now the reason I'm kind of holding it this way is because it puts a lot less pressure on my on my trap area and then around this kind of area where the collarbone kind of connects to the shoulder. Because when I have a bunch of heavy weight, for some reason, when it's crushing my shoulder, I fucking feel a little bit of soreness the next day. So that kind of helps me alleviate some of that. Okay, let's hit this bad boy for our top set now. Let's add 2 quarters and a 5 on each side. All right, let's do it. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to fucking expect, so let's just go fucking hard. Shout out to Tony. He was actually letting me know that my belt is backwards. I think that one time when I was trying to switch out this lever because I really like this lever and I wanted to switch it to one of the cheaper belts that I kind of bought from Facebook Marketplace. I think when I put it back, I fucking put this thing on backwards. So no wonder it's kind of pinching me a little bit. And then Tony told me that that the sign is backwards. So there I go. Fucking wearing this thing on backwards for like the longest time. Just need to be more careful, honestly. We fucking mashed it again. So that means fucking next time we're getting 7. I don't fucking care. We're fucking getting 7 on the hash squat next time. But we at least solidified the 6 reps with the plate, the quarter, and the 5. So I'm gonna call that a fucking W. Okay. I'm gonna say maybe like a 2-minute breather, 3. I'll see you guys for the seconds. Okay. Now it's time for the second set. Now we dropped the 5 pounds on each side. I'm hoping we can get at least a solid 6 to 7 on this next one. Fucking just go as hard as we can. If we get 8, I'm maybe even more happy. But we'll have to fucking see. At least we're gonna try to at least match it to 6 to set. At least get maybe one more 7. And I think that'll be a W. But we're really aiming for as many as we fucking can. All right. Bruno Mars really got us through that last one, so I think it's only fucking right that we should test on one more time for this next one. Shit's just too fire. Okay. Let's do it. And mentally prepare real quick, and then we'll start up.
Come on. Go fucking hard. No fucking excuse. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh shit. That wasn't bad. We at least matched it. Let's put it back up. All right. For the third set, it's gonna have to be fucking 22.5s. Let's add those on. I'm gonna take maybe like a 5-minute breather. There's no way. Okay. Now, for this one, we're gonna do 22.5 on each side, just so we can get as many as we can. Hopefully, match around the 6 to 8 rep range, which is what we're aiming for. Let's go fucking hope for the best. I'm gonna take another minute, and then we'll start up. Let's start. I need at least one more, and then we drop it. Okay. I need 20 seconds. Let's drop the 2.5s, keep the 20s, and fucking hope for the best. And hopefully we get 3 more. Let's take those off. Okay. 15 more seconds. Oh my God. Oh God. I think the heaviest thing about today is a hack squat. So as long as we kind of got that over with, I think we're ready. We're set for the rest of the day. Let's get at least 3 more. Come on. Okay. Okay. That's it. Let's uh let's go do some leg press now. We're done with hacks. No sense we're good. Now the leg press is taken, so I think we're gonna have to do these. I think a solid 3 sets of these will be good just to finish off quads. And then after this, we either do some calves or we do this abductor right next to us. It just kind of depends. Let's hope that one of the machines is open and maybe we can do some calves afterwards, but we'll have to see. Now I'm gonna go grab the pad that's on the other side. So you give me a little bit more range of motion. It usually gives me maybe 2, 3 more inches. So I can go hard. I'm thinking we're gonna do 210. Hope for the fucking best. With a lot of these setups, it's a lot better to have a fucking partner. Now, it'd be a lot better if the lights weren't turning off. There we go. Let's kind of set up now. We'll set up a little bit better on the next one. Okay. Now, let's take a quick pause. Add it for hopefully 2 to 3 more. I think that should be good. Now it seems like the lights are coming on, so we're gonna have to bring the exposure down. Okay. With the 210, let's try to get maybe 2 more. I think that'll be good. Let's just not do it today. I don't have the patience today to do it. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's take out the sleeves. They're killing our circulation, but let's do 205 for the next one. Yeah. We're gonna have to do the one that we have at the car. This fucking thing's annoying me. You see how it kind of just stops right there? I kind of want to stop right here. That wasn't too bad. I think that was good. On this next one, I think we're gonna do 195. Okay. Last one. Let's do 195. And then I think we're gonna go move to, I think we can do some, we're gonna have to fucking figure out where we're gonna do calves. But I think in the meantime, we're gonna maybe do some adductors and that'll be fine. Let's hit this 195. All right, we're drop saying that. I'm getting my fucking ass kicked today. I'm not gonna lie. Man, after we mashed that fucking hack squat, I feel like it just went down from there. No, actually, cutting today started going fucking downhill as soon as we threw up the fucking pre-workout on the fucking way over here. So things already started off in a bad foot, but I think I'll be fine. Let's try to hit it for hopefully 2 more. We're gonna pause 30. And then after this, we move to this machine right next to us. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go do adductors, calves. I'm gonna do 4 sets of each. I'll see you guys for some biceps up next. Oh, fuck, my quads are cooked already. It's a bit noisy on the other side of the gym, so we had to move to this side. I think we're gonna take the 35s for a spin, try to get as many as we can. And then just kind of depending on how that goes, I think it might just drop it with the 30s. I think we'll be fine. I think we're gonna do 1 time at a time, which usually gives me a little bit of leeway in between each set because you kind of pause for like a second and a half. So it just makes this tiny bit easier. Even though sometimes it feels just as fucking hard. I won't even lie to you guys. All right, let's do the 35s. Hope for the fucking best. That was pretty fucking good. I think we went up just a tiny bit. That feel fucking solid. I'm gonna take a 2 minute breather. Grab the 30s. Take them for a spin after this. Okay. I'm gonna take about a minute and a half, and then we'll hit this for hunting both hands at the same time. That's kind of what I'm feeling for the second set. All right, so the next one. That's probably first triggers, right? Okay. Just based on how that went, maybe we can get 30s again. Hope for the fucking best. Worst case scenario, we fucking drop down a little bit and we drop set with 25s. I think that'll be fine. Fuck. Those fucking Xbox really fucking drain my energy throughout the day. Now, if I get 6, I think that's fine. I think we can just drop set for maybe 2, 3 with the 25s. I think we'll be golden. Let's fucking hope we get there first, though. There we go. So that the focus is on us. We're good. There we go. Let's drop set with the 25s. Hopefully I can get another 2 or 3. Fucking hope so. After this, I think we're gonna move to preacher curls. Fucking hope for the best there. We either maybe 2 or 3 sets, because my biceps already fucking toast. Just based on those first 3. Says that we're about to finish. Okay. Look for some preacher curls now. We're done with this. Okay. Now, we really haven't done preacher curls in quite a minute, so I think we're gonna start with 20s. Thankfully, these we can do them standing up. So I'm gonna try to just get a pretty good fucking stretch. Let's go from there. Let's start off with the 20 and hope for the fucking best. Just make sure this thing's on me. You guys already know that the focus likes to play us all the fucking time. All right, we're gonna start with our left, because that's our weaker hand. Make sure it grabs us, and then go from there. Oh. All right, let's match on right now. Okay, that wasn't too fucking bad. I think for the second set of these, we're gonna do 20 again. I need a fucking 3-minute breather. Let's take the 20 for a spin. Go nice and slow, and then go from there. I think we're gonna stay to the 20s all throughout the 3 sets. Let's see, 7 down up. We have one fucking more, and then we're fucking done. Or you guys are done. I have to fucking do forearms after this. Let's do this next one. Let's fucking hope for the best here. We're gonna start off with our left like we always do. And let's just match it. I'm not looking forward to fucking forms. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you guys. We're gonna do fucking 3 sets of those. I think we're gonna do it with the cable stack right next to us. I think we might just do a pose down there too. We'll have to see. All right. Let's take these things for a spin again. Ah. All right. Let's get Savannah on the right again, which shouldn't be a problem. Because that's our strong hand. Ah. Okay. Now, I could have gotten a few more with my right, but you guys already know. I don't want a big ass right hand. I'm a small ass left one. So we're gonna stop there with our right. We're fucking done with the hard part today. Let's go do some forearms. I won't be recording those, so I'll see you guys for the post down. Okay, now I think the class is finished, so we're gonna be able to use this section right here to pose down. Let's see what kind of damage we did today. I don't know about you guys, but legs are feeling pretty fucking juicy. Damn, things are looking fucking nice. Holy shit. Take a look at the side. I'm gonna take off the watch. It's kind of in my way. Closing fucking down. It's fucking difficult as shit. Holy fuck. Let's move things back a little bit more. All right. Let's get one more view of the front side. And then we'll take a look at the back a little bit. Holy shit. Today was a fucking day. That hack squat was no fucking joke. I won't even fucking lie to you guys, man. But it kind of goes to show that a lot of it's mental. You know, you kind of tell yourself you're not able to do it. And then you fucking surprise yourself and you fucking do it. So I think that's the good thing about this. Anyways, let's keep posing down and then we'll continue talking. Okay, let's get it back to you. Okay, I think that's enough. We're done. We're gonna go home. Oh, actually, we're gonna stop by Safeway. Thankfully, the gym is pretty close by a Safeway, so we're gonna pass by. Let's fucking go home. Say it was a solid fucking day. I think there's another class that's about to start, so we need to head on out of here. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some back. No, not some back. I'm bugging out of it. For some chest, some triceps, and some hamstrings. Remember, don't skip your cardio. Stay consistent. I'll see you guys in the next one.